What's the deal, man? It's boy Don McClain, Don McClain TV, back again another video. But this woke content is a dud, man. They really, here's the thing with the woke content, man. You really gotta have a lot of traction because, man, I remember when I was going hard, my first channel, they demonetized that channel and I was at 3,000 subscribers. Right? I know that channel got like 50,000 subscribers, 47. But they demonetized that channel instantly. Woke content get you nowhere. Like, far as there's no money in it. Mr. Keep It Simple channel got demonetized. You know, a few people channel. I hope Black Balloon's still monetized. I don't know. I hope he's still monetized. I'm glad he's still doing good, man. There's only a few of us really out there left that's authentic. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind, like lately I've been itching to get back into the woke content, but man, you gotta be careful making that content, man. Like, y'all, nobody wanna be making no 5 hours on a video for pennies. Man, I used to make them videos. That's one reason why I wasn't getting no bread from it. Yeah, you're supposed to do it for the love of it, but man, when you got kids, bills, and jobs, and you spending 5 hours in a car, or you spending 5 hours tucked away from family and friends, uploading videos, and people ain't donating nothing, so earlier when I did a video on the Boule, the video was monetized. Y'all, all my videos for the past 2 weeks get monetized as soon as I upload them. That one I just did earlier about the Boule got demonetized instantly. Now I probably said some wild stuff. I don't know, maybe I said the N-word. I think I said they eat. I did say a lot of stuff about each side, but that's crazy. We can get online, girls can get online, and I don't know. People can get online and do a lot of crazy stuff. But this is one form of content they never gonna let rock. This form of content right here. Woke content, they never gonna let that rock. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the Boule. Now, if you don't know what the Boule is the group of black people that keep black people in chains. They are the group of black people who controls us. The Boule are the guys who are in the Greek fraternities, the black women, your sororities, your Freemasons, and your Eastern Stars. Is that group. They are all a part of it, they all in it. These people have been destroying the black community since civil rights, and probably before that. Probably way before that. What this group does is they work with the white people to control the black people, and they keep black people ignorant. The Boule is the reason why blacks don't make it. The Boule is the reason why blacks are still in the hood. Because guess what? The blacks in the hood who join the sororities and frats, they go out and live better lives, and they move into white neighborhoods. They don't put their money back nowhere. And then when they do it, they only put on other members. So if you are a black person, right, and you want to get somewhere, say there's somebody who can get you there. Like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. There's this dude that came to my job recently. I told him I had a cleaning business. That buddy I'm waiting on. He said he in some loud airport. I'm waiting on this dude out here. No, that ain't him. He said he walking. I told him to pull up to the back. Anyway, there was a dude. He's a hospital man. I got his card right here. Director of Physician Practice, Cape Fear Valley Health. This is the director. This dude was in the military, all that good stuff. 30 years, he's director. He said, man, I can get you cleaning buildings. He sold me a dream. I can get you cleaning buildings, I can get you on. Call me tomorrow. Man, I called that man 10 days straight. Left voicemail. I called this morning. It is after the 10 days. How I do it now is, if I get a lead, I'm gonna call you once or twice a week. But I really thought Buddy's about to put me on. Come to find out, I think Buddy was either Freemasoned up or soror or brotherhood or like fraternity up. If I was part of them fraternities, he would have called me that next day and picked my call up. But since I'm not part of the brotherhood, I don't get none of that. So black people, we have to sell our souls to make it in our neighborhoods. Not every black person, but most. And think about it. When you go to these areas, all the black people at the top are all part of it. They all went to college. They all joined these frats, these sororities. They come back. A lot of girls be in these sororities. You know? They be having it made. You know what I'm saying? They got the connections. A lot of us could make it, but we just don't have the connections. We don't have that person who say, hey, I know somebody can get this off your credit. I know somebody can get this to do this for you. So, am I saying those people don't work hard? They work hard. I'm not saying that. We have the same opportunities. But what I'm saying is, we're not even talking about jail. When these dudes get in trouble, they don't get in trouble. When these dudes get in trouble, they do not get in trouble. It's wiped off their record, bro. They do not get in trouble at all. You know what I'm saying? But the Boule, think about it. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, Malcolm X, all the civil rights leaders. Man, there's so many people who's a part of this fraternity, sorority type of thing to where they control everything. You know what I'm saying? To where they pretty much, put it like this, Al Sharpton is useless as black people get intelligent. So they gatekeep intellect. They gatekeep it. They like, we need you N-word slow. We need y'all slow because if y'all stop shooting each other, I ain't got no job. How can I be a political activist if y'all getting yourself together? If y'all politicaled up, I'm no longer needed. So they purposely keep the hood slow. They work together with them. That's why every time we see one of them on TV or doing something, they always got a trick up their sleeve. They always lying, man. You can't really trust none of them guys, man. None of them. Why was Colin Kaepernick one? Colin Kaepernick was one. Jalen Hurts was one. When the last time we seen a black person on TV doing something where they weren't part of a brotherhood? I.e. gang member. Nipsey Hussle was a Crip. Crip is nothing but a fraternity. Anytime y'all doing them signs and all that stuff, you ain't nothing but part of fraternity. Ain't you? Stacked, ain't you? Stacked up. Big mama. Big baby. But they always try to do that stuff, man. And I think every single one of the people was like that, man. And they are the worst for the black society, bro. Bill Cosby was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But they all part of if they not part of a frat, they Freemasons. Every last single one of them, man. Every last single one. You got to be that. And it's like, why is it black people like that? I don't know if white people like that. I don't know if Hindus like that. I don't know if Asians like that. I think just because they blood, Asians look out for Asians regardless. But blacks ain't looking out for blacks unless you part of that boule. Like, I don't see no Freemason giving me a handout or helping me out because I'm not a Freemason. I don't see no Kappa helping me out because I ain't no Kappa. If a dude's a Kappa, I don't see him like, oh, here, Dwayne, I'm going to help you do this. Nah, I think he's going to go look out for his brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I don't see if a dude's like, hey, you know, I'm cool. I'll get it out the mud. I ain't want no handout. All I'm saying is I don't see nobody helping. And you really need, y'all, if y'all going to start your own business and you're going to try to come in the game, you're going to need help. I don't care who you is. Unless you've been saving your money and getting right. But you better talk. You're going to need somebody. You're going to need help. A helping hand is going to help. So that's really how it works, man, as far as all that. But I really started making this blog because I know when I mentioned, I'm trying to make another video on the Boule, see if me talking about them got it demonetized. I ain't say nothing crazy this video. I ain't cursed, I ain't say nothing. But I do know they dangerous, man. They dangerous, man. And black people be so ready to join that mess, man. Black people just I can't stand my people, bro. My people so brainwashed. I got the most brainwashed people on the planet, bro. Like, y'all just cool with anything. Y'all let anything ride. Y'all don't question nothing. It's that Christianity, bro. It's that Christianity, man. That's all I can think of. Like, what make y'all want to pledge to a Greek fraternity? Like, black people, reason why I say it's the Christianity, because when we born, we think about it, we be 5 years old worried about going to hell. Lay my head down and sleep. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep. If I start far away, I praise the Lord, my soul to take. That's our prayer as a kid. We worried about dying as a kid. Why are we worried about that? So then they tell you don't question God. You got to say everything. Like, black people up under the most brain. I hear in a voice, like, my people be just so lost, man. Y'all be so ready to join that mess and join all that stuff. And, like, y'all do it so freely and willingly. Not even thinking, like, y'all not even thinking, like, I'll be the only one thinking, like, that don't make no sense over there. Y'all don't even think, y'all just, let me just do this. Like, nah, that's not the way to go about that. No, that's not the way to do. You're not supposed to do that. We not supposed to be pledging to no Greeks. We're not supposed to be doing, why couldn't we come up with our own fraternities? Why couldn't we come on? It'd be cool. We made our own brotherhood from scratch. No CIA, no FBI, no Freemasons, no Opus Dei, no Vatican. We just made it from scratch. I would love to make my own brotherhood from scratch. You know what I'm saying? We got our own little rituals, all that. Why can't we do that? Black people know. We all gotta follow something and attach ourselves to something. Every time I look out, look at this dork here taking the trash out. Always doing something. We all got a little dumb, though. I can't stand black people, man. And I'm telling you, bro, it's that Christianity, bro. Look how many black people mindlessly, blindly go to church and blindly accept everything. Like, ain't nothing wrong with going to church if you ask the questions. If I meet a Christian and he can tell me about the trial of Nicaea, and he can tell me about the Caesar, the dude who Jesus faces after, if he could tell me about the Anunnaki and the Dead Sea Scrolls, if he could tell me about Kemet, Egypt, and where the stories came from, if he could tell me about all that and he said I still rock Christianity, I will respect him. That's where I'm at with it. I know about all the history of it. I know about every history of it, and there's still some aspects of Christianity that I respect. Y'all see I still got the Jesus on. Y'all see I still got the Jesus. Do I believe half that stuff happened? No. Do I believe any of that? Him in the manger, 25th day? No, I don't believe none of that. Black people I have no idea what's up with my people, man. No idea. Dudes be ready to join fraternities. Like, bro, you ready? You ready to join a fraternity, man? You ready for them to dudes to paddle you and all that? Like, but it's the thing. Here's the thing. You going to get put on. Like, it ain't worth it to me, man. It ain't worth it to me, man. It ain't worth it to me, man. It really ain't. But I know a few homies right now who are in gangs, man. They own. They got way more connections than anybody. They know how to get the. But if you are a legit blood, you can go to places that the regular person can't go. Being for real, man. Bloods and Crips ain't nothing but fraternities. Nothing but fraternities, man. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say on that topic, man. I just want to make sure this video gets out. We'll do a breakdown of the boule. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, that Illuminati, that woke content is dangerous, man. Doing them breakdown videos, man, let me get a few checks first. I'm scared to start doing that mess. And they matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on a burner channel, but I'm just gonna put it on Patreon. I'm not putting on that work in for free. Y'all, that's too much work. Making the video, getting the information, doing the voiceover, editing, putting the title screen on. You might mess up. You gotta go back in, fix the audio, putting transitions in, doing your zoom ins, doing your fade outs. Like, it's so much to go into editing the videos, and then you put them on there. No, I remember one time I put a video. I remember my first breakdown was on the WAP video. It was in 2020. The WAP. Got that WAP. I broke that video down to a science. Man, that was one of my greatest videos. I broke from the start to finish, I broke that video down. I didn't get no bread. I was in a closet for like 5 hours recording the audio. It took me like 10 hours to do that video. If you include the research, time, 10 hours. I look up after I do the video, I ain't getting no bread, nobody getting no money. I'm like, dang, this is just a long day. I ain't getting no nothing. And everybody, oh, Dwayne, thanks for the information. You're waking me up. Appreciate it. I mean, I felt good at the time about it, because at the time, I'm like, I love waking y'all up, but it felt really bad to have all that and come home to nothing. Like, that's too much work, man. And then at the end of the day, y'all sleep any daggone way. You sleep anyway. Y'all ain't about to pull no straps. Y'all, the only way to fix this is to pull the strap. You have to up the strap. It's the only way out of this. I'm talking about to really fix the game. All that voting and going to the government, no. It's gonna have, we gonna have to lose there's no love. No, there's not, love ain't gonna fix it. Y'all done thought about this. I done thought about this numerous of times. If we love my neighbor and I do my circle, he does. No, violence and a dictatorship is the only way it's gonna change. We're gonna need a group of people who get on the same page and be on violent time, ready to lose it all to change the government and fix it and get it out of here. Lots of lives I'm talking about millions of lives have to go. That's the only way to fix this. And until that day is ready to happen, we just out here making content. We just out here making content. Until we ready to march the streets, ready to up the fight. Until that day comes, I'm talking about ready to up the fight on anybody, taking out politicians, taking out everything, shutting cities down, and taking out your own people who's not willing to go ride for your cause. Losing all electricity, all Wi-Fi, the whole infrastructure has to go. That has to happen. That's the only way out of this. All that love your neighbor and you talk to me, no, it's too much. Only way to get results is violence. And I done did the thinking. And so once I realized all that, like, dang, nobody really ready to ride. And then I started thinking, am I really ready to ride? I ain't ready to, nah. I like to do a bunch of low life stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like, you know what I'm saying? Get topped off. You know, you can't get topped off. It's a war outside. Can't get topped off. It's a war outside. I like to get topped off. You know what I'm saying? Like drink, smoke. Can't do that at war outside. So I was like, dang, am I really about that? So all that making content, and then you not getting no bread from it, then you losing. Then you lose subscribe. They need monetize your channel. Like, it hurt. Then shoot, man. This woke content's a risk. It's a high risk, low reward. High risk, low reward. You gotta be a great salesman. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say this topic, man. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe from out.